if you're in Todd Greenberg's position yesterday after what happened, what do you do? Because the Roosters went in knowing they were going to be fined, and it appeared as though they were happy to give away the fine. MG, if you were Greenberg, what would he have done?
Well, it's hard because Greenberg's only new to the job, so you've got to take that into account as well.
It's his opportunity.
Yeah, rugby league is probably the most passionate game on the planet. When you see your team getting beat by what you perceived as bias from the officials, I don't know because I've never been in that position as a coach, but as a player, I know that it was one of the worst feelings ever when you perceived that a referee was against you the whole game. There was nothing you could do about it. It was like you're in quicksand and you were sinking slower and slower. If I was Todd Greenberg, I would have done exactly what he did. Yeah. I don't want this to filter down to junior ranks. I don't want to see coaches going up to junior referees in local parks around the city and going off at them because they think they're getting hard done by because Trent Robinson could.
Well, the league are consistent in their fine system. Des Hasler's been done, Jeff Tuvi's been done, Ricky Stewart's been done numerous times.
Yeah.
And they have put the mandate out. Don't criticise the referees, don't criticise the bunker.
And the tunnel man too.
Do I think that you can't criticise... This thing about not criticising the bunker, I think, is ridiculous because it goes against any freedom of speech. I think it's absolutely over the top, but nonetheless, that is the mandate.
Yeah, the mandate's wrong. You know, you should be able to criticise the bunker because the bunker. Well, first couple of weeks we're all raving about it, saying how wonderful it was.
No,
it's rubbish.
If you weren't 1-8, you would be saying this.
That's not true at all.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, well, you can say what you like, MG. At the end of the day, the bunker has made serious mistakes over the last 6 weeks.
As is the video referee.
And so have your players on the weekend when there was a 4-man overlap and you could have won the game.
Absolutely.
So bag them.
Oh,
do you know what?
I'll be honest with you. Aren't we talking about Robinson
said 2
now?
years ago. I said 2 years ago. I said 2 years ago that we're better off getting rid of the video referee. We're a better game without it. Seriously, so. I thought if we're going to have any video usage whatsoever, it should have been a captain's challenge, and you get you know, 3 in a game, maybe 2 in a game, and that's it. But we go and spend all this money, this huge amount of money, which could have been spent elsewhere, on a bunker that really, after the first couple of weeks, hasn't improved anything.
Yeah, but it's here to stay.
The game is better off. In my opinion, it was a better game without the video technology. The game moved faster. There was less controversy. And, in a lot of ways, I reckon there was less
scrutiny.
Less scrutiny on the referees because of the technology now. We expect them to get everything 100% right, and you're never going to because although you've got all this technology, it's still humans pressing the buttons.
Yeah, I understand that, but the bunker is here to stay, so we're going to have to live with it.
I don't know.
So why can't we talk about it when it actually goes wrong? That's his first mistake. 40 grand's too much. 20K plus 20K suspended would have been better. He went a bit too far with the referee. He could probably has to cop 20 grand for that. But all he said about the bunker is what every other fan walking out of every game is saying. It's taking too long again. They're getting it wrong. What game are they watching? These blokes are a bunch of clowns.
When we go forward.
Why can't we say it?
You know how we go forward, Matty? We get our referees not to make a decision on field. They don't say it's try or no try. Yeah. They just send it straight up.
That's a good start.
Because
what they're doing, what we're trying to find is the bunker's trying to find mitigating circumstances or evidence that's not there to overturn something.
Yeah, that's right.
And they're confused straight away.
And they're sending it up. And again, I just make the point that video, look, we're just stopping the game so much. The Newcastle-Manly game of the weekend, every single try.
Every try.
I think maybe bar one went up to the bunker that was bellyached over for ages again and held the game up. After the first 2 weeks got it right, we're going, how good is this? Quick decisions. As soon as a little bit of controversy come in, suddenly it's as though they've lost their nerve again. Yep. They're taking so long to make the decision. Oftentimes it's what we perceive to be the wrong decision. Again, I go back to, I think the game was far better off. The less technology, the better.
Would you be happy with the grand final decided on a touch judge's call on someone's foot on the line at the end of a grand final?
I think, you know what? On a Pagey, given
in 1991, we almost lost the grand final.
Given the whole fabric of the game, on what we have to put up between round 1 and round 26, I'm happy with human error. I'm happy with the human error every now and then because I'll be honest with you, I reckon the technology's getting as much wrong.